So just get home from work, did you spend all day sitting at the desk, staring at your computer screen?
Yeah.
Checking emails, sending emails, finishing that report for the boss? Have you ever stopped to think what impact that desk job has on your health?
Well, believe it or not, too much sitting is never a good thing. In fact, experts say it can affect your health from head to toe. The American Heart Association reports people who sit at their desk all day are at an increased risk for obesity, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, even an early death.
Good morning. Please come to the lobby for Stretch and Flex.
This is how the day begins at Skanska, an international construction company.
Up on your toes, we stretch, we get energy in our bodies.
Here they stretch instead of sit. One study from the American Cancer Society showed people who sat more than 6 hours a day were at least 18% more likely to die than those who sat less than 3 hours a day. Here are some tips to keep your desk from killing you. First, get moving. Don't send emails when you can deliver the message. Stand up when you take a phone call, and when you take a break, get outside and take a walk. Lowering your risk of death by desk.
And according to PlusOne.org, a recent study found that 80% of jobs are classified as sedentary compared to 50% in 1960. Now, experts recommend taking many breaks every 30 minutes to keep our blood flowing and to reduce the risk of disease. And Jimmy, it can be hard sometimes to get up and get away from our desk, but we should really try to do it. It's a priority. We need to do it. In fact, it's something our Delmarva Life team tries to do every day. We get up, we walk around the building, just trying to, get a change of scenery, get our blood flowing.
Keep the blood flowing, get away from the snoozes and all that kind of stuff. Well, guess what? It may not be the desk job that's hurting your health, but the commute. For most of us, our workday begins and ends in the car, and today we're going to take a look at the cost of that commute. Traffic jams, road rage, fender benders, construction. It's estimated 10.8 million Americans deal with a daily commute.
Let me see, I left home this morning at 7:15. I didn't get to work till almost 8:30.
Like 2 hours. 30 minutes to work and 30 minutes home.
The average commuter spends 50 minutes a day driving to and from work, but commuting takes its toll on more than just your time and wallet. It has a significant impact on your well-being. The Gallup Healthways Well-Being Index discovered the longer the commute, the higher levels of obesity, cholesterol, pain, fatigue, and anxiety. And according to Time, commuters actually experience lower happiness and life satisfaction than non-commuters. Just a few facts to think about the next time you're stuck in traffic headed to work. Okay, so another option is riding your bicycle, right? It's healthier than sitting in the car, but studies show that even if you are lucky enough to bike to work, satisfaction levels take a nosedive depending on how long you spend doing it.
Well, your commute isn't the only thing that can hurt your health. You probably already know the dangers of leaving your little ones inside a parked car in this summer heat. But what you may not know is what happens within mere minutes of leaving them behind. We'll show you.
Well, these precious little faces were left inside a hot car, but thankfully they're still alive and well today. Find out who came to their rescue and what happened after they got out.
Technology is playing a role in keeping our pets safe in this heat. We'll see how it works and how it may be able to save lives.
But first, we've been talking about your physical health. Let's turn to the health of your finances. Our friends from the Sussex County Federal Credit Union want to make sure that they too are in tip-top shape. So here's Cherie with this week's tip.
On behalf of Sussex County Federal Credit Union, I'm Cherie Coleman with this week's Dollars and Cents tip. When many of us hear the word bushel, we start dreaming of a piping hot basket full of steamed crabs or a big boiling pot of local grown sweet corn. But what if there was a way to get your hands on a bushel of money? If you currently have an auto, boat, RV, or motorcycle loan at an above average interest rate, then you should consider refinancing. At Sussex County Federal Credit Union, our auto loan rates are typically lower than the national average, according to Bankrate.com. Plus, we offer an additional program option of no payments for 90 days. So when you're ready to take home a bushel of savings, visit any Sussex County branch or visit us online at SussexCFCU.com. Together, we can achieve more.